boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming. Pilot's boarding starting. Crew boarding starting. Your crew passenger's bus is coming.
I think right. Okay. Better.
Passengers boarding starting.
Is it? Maybe buddy.
Welcome aboard, enjoy seat A, window side. Continue forward. Yes, that's the one. That can go under the seat, just past the galley. Correct on the right. No problem at all. Just one more row. Hi, come on in. Yep. You're welcome. Welcome. Just down the aisle. Further down. Hi there. Welcome aboard. Enjoy seat A, window side. Hi, welcome. Yep.
San Francisco.
Hello there. There may be room further up.
Man, San Frisco. What am I doing? That's done. So.
Yes, that's correct, John. Happy to help. That's your last row.
Whoops.
Yes, that's correct, John. Happy to help. That's the last row.
There we go.
Welcome aboard. Enjoy seat A, window side. Nearly there.
Passengers are noisy.
That's welcome
Jesus
aboard. Thank
Christ.
you.
Passengers, you're noisy.
Yep.
Noisy little kids.
You're welcome. Welcome aboard. Continue forward.
Okay, so
There
let
may
me
be room
check.
further up. Hello, welcome. Welcome aboard. Enjoy seat A, window side.
Seriously.
Hello there. Yep. Good to see you. Welcome.
Oh, okay. So why I got the stairs? Oh. Why I got the stairs and not the jetway? Oh. Oh well. Yeah. GSX at times. Don't do anything about what GSX does. Actually, I don't think this works. It doesn't. Yep, it's Monday. It's Monday. I had to get another scenery today because the airport I'm going to today I don't have. I didn't have scenery. And the A300's got an update as well. Oh, yeah. I need to look at that when I'm airborne. Look at it when I'm airborne. Okay, so let the passengers do its things. Parking brakes are on, flaps 5, trim and set. Hopefully 28's not that. No, it is. I need to get airborne and I can have my din-dins. Okay, so that can be armed. Like those two. Seat belts on. The GSX is finished. No, it's not. Oh, he's got tattoos on his face. What's that about? Come on, baby. Right, let's close these doors. Oh dear. Right, what's that doing up? I mean, we haven't really started our engines, but okay. Interesting. That's a good start. We've got an issue already. Let's push back and see how it goes. We need to go to the left.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Neville's here. What's up? Evening. Making sure he put the pin in the right spot.
Locking gear.
I can't. Yeah, I think he has. Locking gear. Ooh. Be careful, my man. Don't scratch my plane. Don't scratch her. She's old. She's old. She's a midget. She's old. Oh, my joystick is going off now. It's got my joystick. The joystick's got a little tiny motor in it. We need to go nose left.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
Yes,
All
it's a
engines clear.
700.
Start at
Not
will.
the 8, not the 6, not the 800 max. It's the 7. So since we're going to the left, we're going to start number... We've got Gen 2 is playing up, so... It'll be an interesting outcome. Right, there we go, it's at 15%. Douche. This is America, so we need to pull in our DA only. Oh, it's pushing back. Anti-collision can come on like a dog. And then we can sing San Francisco song. No, better not. My baby.
Set parking brakes.
Even though it's made out of plastic.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
I want to make one. Oh, you want to make one? Out of 3D printer? Hmm.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
A small
Unlocking
version or a full 1-on-1 scale? This is a 1-on-1 scale, all size, yeah. To be honest, this is not. This is about 150 quid, I think I paid for it. Makes me laugh, and this is no joke. Wind Control used to call Wing Wings. They came out with this at a reasonable good price. There's another company before Wing Wings supplied the Mac Do as well, and it's around 800 euros. European-based country, so they end up costing around 800.
Left is
Wing
clear.
Wings came out of one.
Right is clear.
Now there's another company that's doing one, followed by another company. So now there's like 3-4 companies doing it now. It's just like what? Yeah, I know. The software can be a bit glitchy though. Okay, we got to pop this. Wait. Manual. Okay, we've got a bleed prop. So we might need to keep the APU running. Put that on. Put that on. So valve. I'm gonna keep the APU on. I've got a feeling that scan a plane. Yeah. Right, that's 5. Trim's 496. Yeah. Flaps. Target E70. Release the brakes. Do that and T-gas. Oh, and check ATC. Oops. Where are we? Oh, there's no one around. Okay, good to go. Adjusted wheel turb a bit. I adjusted the wheel turb, and I'm hoping that settings are good enough where it won't affect my flying. Yes, I'm on AVAO. Yeah. I'm gold actually. I'm part of the AVAO partnership. I'm partnership with AVAO. I'm the Content Creator AVAO partnership. Been with them for about 3 years, and there's tiers. You got silver, bronze, gold, and diamond. But basically, if you're a content creator like I am, a streamer, you can join the AVAO Content Creator Network, and then pretty much explains it all in that terms. You get the perks in return, you give them things back to them. So it's simple, really. Very simple rules, basically. As fly on the network, obviously. Do 1 HQ event each month. Used to be 2 at some point, but doing 1 or 2 main AVO events each month. Promote their network. Bring new content to the network. But the main thing about it all is to supply content. Basically, that's what I'm doing now. Doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're providing content and flying on the network. It has its drawbacks, though. It has its drawbacks. I can tell you that now. It has some drawbacks. There's positives and drawbacks, like anything else. It's cool. Oh, it's not as strict as flightsim. I can tell you that now. It's a bit more. AVAO is very, very calm. It's a very calm place. I can tell you that now. It's not as busy. I can tell you that now. But it's calm. But regarding ATC point of view, it's more European coverage than anywhere else. But it comes down on times. It comes down to times, depending on the time of day. So, for American point of view, they start to become a little bit busier. Pretty much our night time for us. They're 6 hours behind. So if you work out, they start coming on about 5, 6, maybe up to 8, 9 o'clock at night on their time zone. And for us, being 6 hours ahead, it'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning. It comes down to time, but usually it's European coverage, but New York gets a lot of coverage. Every Thursday, New York is covered. So if you want to fly into New York with ATC on, every Thursday evening, got it. So it's, you know. Okay, let's put the guys on. So, I mean, it depends what you're looking for, Neville. What are you looking precisely for? As a person, do you want to do flightsim, IVAO? Do you want to be on a controlled ATC? Do you want to become ATC? It depends what you're after. To learn ATC, in that case, AVAO's the winner. Boom. If you want to learn ATC, boom, AVAO, boom. That's easy. AVAO straight away. I want to learn the call outs for the pilot. Yeah, I mean I done ATC. I think I done about 58 hours of ATC. It would take. We will do that. I think we're good to go. CDKeys is on. Okay, let's do 30%. Got alarms going on. That's why. Yep, ATC's fun, but it can be a bit. B1 already. And down East Midlands. That was fun. The thing with ATC, right? When I done ATC before, positive. Yeah, you up. When I done ATC before, I end up doing a lot of VFR flights instead. Or everyone that's connected to the network, I end up being on flying Cessnas or VA related stuff, and they all want to do VFR circuits around the airport. So I end up doing more of that than just a normal IFR flight. Oh, it's just typical. Okay, flaps to 2 now. I think I used the wrong star. Have to. Go direct to Franklin. Never down VFR in controlled space before. Oh, it is, I find it actually quite difficult than normal IFR. To be honest. It's a whole new thing here. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, I agree. Knowing your aircraft in and out. It's no good being an ATC if you're not familiar with the aircraft type. Because that's one thing that helps me a lot as an ATC. There's a lot of people. Even when I was being East Midlands, right? There's about three people connected to East Midlands, and they're all being in a small aircraft type, and one of them had to be in a Spitfire. They're all done circuits, VFR circuits. And what's tricky of doing that VFR clearance of VFR stuff as a tower was the Spitfire was extremely faster than the Cessna 172. It was. And so as an ATC, you had to spread them. And if the Spitfire ended up being too fast, you had to put him in a holding pattern. And so I end up, it kind of end up being messy, only because I had someone being approached who helped me at the same time. So I had to do is occasionally had to put the Spitfire guy in a holding pattern to allow a bit more spacing for the Cessna 172 or 85. That's who's ahead of him, who is currently landing, and then I can say to the guy in the Spitfire who uses a registration call sign of November Fox or whatever it is, to exit the hold and continue his VFR pattern. So it's knowing the aircraft type they're flying and knowing what instruments or the information they've got on board. Because an IFR flight is fairly easy. I'd rather do IFR, and it's very, very easy. Even though last time I done it was like, I don't know, probably about 3 years ago now. Things can happen very fast. You need to react to instructions very quickly. Yep, sure it is. And the airports you are flying in and out of. So if you're starting brand new, you are limited to what airports you can do anyway. So if you join IVAO and you're under the United Kingdom and Ireland division, you will start with 0 hours. And you're basically limited to what airport you can do. So when you connect to the ATC the first time, you become ground. You can't go any higher than ground, so you start off with ground. So you start off with ground. Once you get over 50 hours, I think, unless I changed it, once you get over 50 hours, then you automatically get promoted to do tower. And then once you become tower, it opens up the book a bit more. And then if you want to continue to go up, then you need to go through the training that the AVAO supplies. But on AVAO, oh, pilot. Oh, want to be? Oh, jeez, pilot. Ah, you mean a pilot on the network? Neville's got me confused now. That's what you meant to say. Ah, I get you. So all this time I've been talking about how to be an ATC, and you didn't. Yeah. Well. Supply cabin is good, and then so that's fine. Dog. Toyota. But right now we've got an issue here. That's what the APU is still running, just in case. Well, to learn how to do ATC as a pilot or flying on the network, all you have to do is just come and fly with us. That's it. Again, as we mentioned before, you need to be familiar with the aircraft. There we go. Yeah, my bad, I didn't explain that very clearly. Oh. Okay. Turn the clock around a bit. Step 1, be familiar with the aircraft type. That's the most important. Knowing every goddamn switch. Everything about it, you need to know it all. That's number 1 priority. Number 2, knowing how to read your charts. Understand and know how to read the charts. Know how to set a flight plan. Know how to generate one. Know how... just basically any of it. Just all that jazz. It's no good joining a... you know, flying on a network and you don't know how to read a chart. You need to know your charts. everything about it, understand. Yeah, just get that. You know what I mean, you already got an aircraft charts subscription anyway, maybe. If you don't, then it's recommended. If you don't have Navigraph chart subscription, it's recommended that you get it. And knowing how to read the charts. Like for me, I got it on the tablet too. You mean the developer, or the air, or the livery? Miles away. I need to check what flaps in TCAS is good. That can go to off position. APU is still running because there's. Oh no, it's disappeared. So now I can turn that off. Both. Oh, okay, so this is a fake airline. Called Seaton, a part of the Fly UK group. It's a BA, if you're not aware of. And the aircraft is from PMDG. PMDG. When it comes to Boeing, and Ian will say this, it's basically is PMDG, isn't it, Ian? It's no other one out there unless you fly the Wi-Fi Max, but there's nothing out there. Yeah. So you're looking at £200 anyway if you want to get the whole pack. I can't remember how much it is. I got it ages ago. 737-700, the 737-800, then you've got the 600. Commemorative sport with a fly-by-wire. Yeah, I suppose so, but this aircraft's been out for a long time now, so it's not new. I wouldn't say it's new. But if you want a better A320, then FS Labs A321 Neo or the Phoenix A320 pack. Fly-by-wire is good for free, but it's not study level. I would rather fly the Phoenix. A320, A319, A321, or the FS Labs A321 Neo. They're the better options in a way. I haven't flown a lot of the airlines since coming back. Well, back now. Your wallet needs to be opened up more. Your wallet's going to be absolutely empty time you've finished buying all these products. I had it all for PMDG planes back in P3D. So yeah, you're familiar with the terms then. So yeah, when it comes to Boeing, PMDG for sure. And you are familiar with iFly, I gathered. I had them all except DC6. Yeah, DC6, I do one. Actually, it'd be easy to do this actually. I don't know if it will work for you, but let's find out. I won't have my tea yet, guys. It's fine. Let me get this link for you. I just added some more of that today. Here you go. Here are my aircrafts that I currently got. And it's growing on a constant basis. You know, when it regards to ATs, I'm surprised, Neville, you haven't done ATC or haven't been on a network, unless you have in the past, but you're not. You need a refreshment course more than anything. But one thing it really helps me out is with any flights before I do a flight, especially if it's a very, very, very busy event. Once before, yeah, I thought you have. Is if you, it's preparation more than anything. It's preparing yourself. Preparation. Even for those that are experienced, and it comes quite easily and natural. It's preparing yourself, knowing that not just doing a flight from A to B, but knowing that what active runway it is, your stars, SIDs, preparing your taxis, just basically knowing everything before ATC even tells you. So by preparing yourself beforehand, then you know what ATC is going to say back to you, basically. Because 90% of the time, ATC basically says things back to me that I already know that I'm going to do anyway. It's only that 10% that can change in an instant. Only that 10% that usually happens, where the ATC might say this star instead of the star that I planned for. It's always about preparation, just having everything written down. Call sign, your gate, your information, runway, beers, flight altitude, your squad. And then once you're airborne, expecting to go direct, knowing what your frequencies are next. Like as soon as you go from tower to approach, you already got it tuned in. That's very often. I had that in the past, but to be honest, never really happened. And if that does happen, again, it's preparation. Like if you took off from East Midlands, for example, in a DHL cargo for runway 27, there's only 3 SIDs. You know, it's only 3 SIDs, for example. And so if ATC changes that SID, you already know the other 2 anyway. The only time when your SID or star may sound a little bit different if your RWAC is outdated. So the ATC tells you of a SID, and then you think, wait, I don't have this SID. But you actually do, it's just your RWAC's outdated. So it's just important to make sure your RWAC is updated. And honestly, you can tell sometimes. You might say trunk Victor 2, and you've got trunk November 2. Like I said, it's very, very often. Most of the time, they just give you the right SID, and you already planned ahead for it. Right, we are cruising, we're going an hour and a half. And the more you do it, the more you come to habit. The more fun you have, the more interesting conversation you might have on the network. Amount of prep. Liverpool's fairly easy to get out anyway. Yeah, like you said, if you fly in a GA, easy again. Very easy. All ATC basically do is just give you vectors. PAM AM65 Foxtrot, climb to flight level 5,000 feet. Turn left heading 056. Roger that. Blah 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 blah. AM, you are now out of my airspace. Contact center on 165 decimal blah blah blah, whatever it is. Ooh, I'll do that. Pan Am switching over to center on blah 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 blah. Pan Am 56 blah 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 blah. Hello, center control, or in this case you just say Pan Am 562. Good day. Climbing to flight level 5,000 feet. Bearing fuel 56. Hey, Pan Am 652. Good day. Continue flight level 180 and fly heading 265. Left bound 2565. Or maybe in some cases go direct. And watch out for seagulls. Vectors is fun actually because it gives ATC something to do. I can tell you that now. But one thing you will, I can say also, if you go into an airport and you're flying 777, and there's a lot of confusion going on and you don't know what's what or anything like that, and it can happen, or you don't feel comfortable with the star or anything like that, you have the powers to say to ATC, Delta 652, good day, requesting vectors to runway 23. Even you're at 30,000 feet, you can actually request vectors. And ATC will say, yeah, no problem, continue straight ahead, current bearing. Continue, you know, current bearing. And then he will start getting you down. And he will tell you to go left or right. Or center. Or hokey pokey. And turn around, and that's what it's all about. Yep, enable. Yep, that's another one. So you're in a Kodiak, right? I wouldn't say the Kodiak. Let's say, oh, what's an interesting aircraft? No, that's Pan. No, I'm not gonna do Pan. I mean, I'm good for fuel. Good for fuel. I'm good for fuel. I'm good for fuel. Petrol, diesel, dimps. Oh, I still got the bleed on. Oops. That's a fail. Still got the bleed on. Oops. I done a couple of emergencies. They've done some, you know, Pan Am situations in the past. Been interesting. Not very often, but I've done it. What's the situation? It said this flight was 3 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I don't know why it's a lot shorter than I expected. That's don't get that. Anyway, it doesn't matter how it is. In fact, I can slow down anyway. 7, 6. I don't need to get there that fast. Not in a hurry to get there that fast. Coming through Nevada. Vidya, there he is. Well, Neville, You need to get ATC. Download all the softwares. Get things we've done. To get all your model matching done as well. You need model matching sorted. Find your preferred network. Nice. Yep, AVAO supplies it all. The clients, the model matching, all that stuff. They supply it all the documents and everything's online. Everything. The only thing that don't supply is Betty, or is it Jack, or is it Sarah? I can't remember her name. She's the onboard flight attendants who supply the food, the drinks, and the drinks. And she looks after the flight. She looks after me. In ghost mode. Spirit. Oh, okay. Time. It's time. Time. It's time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, I'm gonna have my dinner and then I'll be back. So the aircraft's all good for a bit. Ian knows my routine. landing a small prop plane is easier compared to landing a 777 or a big giant MD-11. Put that out there. And again, I think the TriStar is quite. You know, yeah, it depends on the weather. Floaty. I need to turn that down. Only 3 waypoints left. Who the flip? Who? Okay, you flash the toilet. You flash the toilet. Someone flash the toilet. How dare they? So what we got for the rivals? So we got 08 so far. Oh, there's a lot of runways. There's 08. Great. 21's not in. 26. Not in use. It's 03 or 8. Oh, so it's got a massive GA stand here. Tree. Right, it's 08. Yeah, I'll do. Right, do we have an ILS or RNAV? Yeah, we've got an ILS approach. Let's bang that in. Check it out first. Yep. That looks fine, actually. Right, let's have a look on the latest news. In the boards on it. Get in there, but not close enough, I say. Hang on. Have they released an update yet? Terms of release. Nothing. Blue Simulator 757, the ultimate future bait. something I'd like to fly. I already got loads of flights for it. Jeez! Well, we know how much it's cost now, boys. $80. There we go. So the Bluebirds simulator for the 757 is there's no release date as of yet, but the price is out. Coming soon for 80 quid. That's like 70 odd pounds. So, well, I guess average. £60. According to Bluebirds, we're still working and could have released when interesting. So, interesting look at. So it's going to come at the same time that the Eurostar next product will come out. That's 2 aircrafts coming out in the same year. DC World about to pre-orders heap. Oh, it's an aircraft type. Okay. Microsoft SU6 beta update 1.880 now. What have they changed? Patch notes. Post a picture in Discord. See what I'm doing. I can actually show it on stream actually, if you want me to. I can do that real quick. It's up to you, but it's very simple. I can show you on the thingy bob. Oh! That's a picture of your... Is that the 767? Is that the 76? Looks like it. Oh, 777. Don't know where I get 76 from. Who's gonna paint it? You must have a very big 3D printer unless you print it in parts and then put it together once you've printed in sections. You've gone big. You should do a Comanche. That is big. You do a Comanche. You know what you should do? Can't you make an actual 3D printer model and put motors in it and actually make it to fly, like with a remote control, like an RV? Make your own RV aircraft. I would love to do a Comanche. Yeah, you need to either to design your own template. You can make RV planes for sure. That'd be nice. You need to design your own template, or you may be lucky enough to find it. Yeah. What 3D printer do you use then? Because I don't think they're that expensive. Depends which one you got. They're quite expensive, depending on the size. I never heard of that one before. Oh, it's that one. E20. That guy needs to stop slurping. I really need to suck him up. I suppose you do it for a hobby. Who? I wouldn't know what is better. It's trial and error. So the end of oh yeah. Guys, that's really beautiful with that. But each 3D printer is different in many ways anyway. It's down to what you want to do. There's different 3D printers out there to do different things. Do you find that the enclosed one is actually better than the one that's open? Like you can pick one up for about 150 quid, but it's not sealed. It's not in a case. Do you find the case one better? Because obviously it protects it. Yeah, I thought it would be. So surprised. Yeah. For you, it's more to do with keeping the temperatures constantly. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part, especially in summer. Yeah, and after 6 hours and it fails, you've got to redo it again. I think that's most frustrating about it. It takes ages and ages to print, and if everything goes perfectly good, oh yeah, baby. But occasionally, if it goes wrong, you have to redo it again. I wouldn't know. I mean, I looked at 3D printing years ago, but I never really got into it. Reason being is it's just it's a lot of money just for a little tiny hobby, to be honest, up front. 15 hours. It's not bad considering. Do it in sections. Not bad. Headwind now. And the space, putting another space for it. Time, space, money, and knowing what to do. It's really a hobby, isn't it? Because if you look at it as a business aspect, there's so many people out there that do 3D printing nowadays that it would be hard to make a business out of it, wouldn't it? That should keep your price low. Or be unique. That's the word. Be unique. More of a designer aspect. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, there is. I know. You can either design your own template and sell it, but then there's so much free stuff out there that you just go online, look at, oh, there's a bunch of templates. Oh, and say, yeah, I like that. Download it and then print it. There's so much out there. And it can be anything nowadays. Anything. It all comes down to a basic knowledge on the software program that you use, I expect. I mean, Blender is free anyway, isn't it? And know how to edit and work out mass measurements. Have you ever designed your own template, or you just end up downloading just prints and stuff from online and just done it that way? I suppose there's a lot out there, isn't there? Oh, good. That's nice. It's crazy. Oh, no links allowed. That's what you said. Yeah, I don't allow links, but there you go. Yeah, I've seen this website before. Yeah, I've seen the site before. I was looking for a print years ago, but I can't remember what it was now. Lego? Really? Someone did a full-size Lego. Amazing. Not bad price considering. So we know. So Neville's the guy to go to. So if you need anything printed, guys, you don't have a 3D printer. Neville can do it for you, and then he can send it to you. There you go. Can you paint? Can you print it and then paint it, or you have to, or you can do that? Oh, in Discord. Watch it there. What's up?
Have you seen Neville's 3D printed aeroplane?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Good.
Yeah, seen
Good,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
He's into 3D printing. He's into it. He's
Not
been.
sure about the tiny little windows. I'm not sure that's almost. Maybe it's just the angle of the shot.
It could be the angle of the shot, yeah, but
Yeah,
it
it
needs to
looks
be
tiny,
painted.
Yeah.
and all that jazz.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It needs a bit
But
of
we were discussing that you should make a Comanche, print a Comanche, or make a tiny RV airplane. You know, the RV. Print an actual aircraft, and then attach
stand,
motors and
needs
everything.
stand, and it needs the A2A logo on it, and then we'll all buy it.
Yep.
There you go.
He was saying that he's got a 3D printer, 2 of them in fact, and there's so much templates and designs out there that you can get. If you fancy a design, you can pick it, edit it to your liking, and then print it.
Yeah.
Mission is on, he said. I was saying to Neville, we should do, right, if anything we see that any of us liked, right, we can go to Neville, yeah, and he can print whatever we want, and he can send it to us. One way of getting income, I suppose. A full-size blow-up doll. Oh boy. Yeah, it can't be made out of plastic. About as possible. So HP. Yeah, click on the link, you get your answer. I wouldn't say it's a server. Oh, I need to put my rifle in. God. Oh, it's none of that. It's a form. It's a form. It's FOERM, if that's how you pronounce it. Spelling. No, it's a place. It's a gaming community basically. It's a place for people to post, share, upload images, all that jazz. It's all that jazz. It's not an actual server. It's a website. Anything about gaming, to be honest. I know it's. I'm not very active on it like I used to, and I need to update it at some point because the IPS software that I use in December, V4 is no longer supported anymore, so I need to go over to V5. So it basically says in the description about it anyway. Beta gamers. So I need to do this properly. Ready for this? With this weird song playing in the background. So, what can we tell you about ourselves? Community, encompassing, passionate, gaming authorists, sharing common interests and values. Our focus centers around engaging gaming-related discussions, promoting gaming content, and supporting the modeling community as a community to strive to create a welcoming environment for individuals who shares our passionate for gaming. Which offers community forums, gaming modeling discussions, gaming store, galleries, news, reviews, CDKeys images. It goes on. Anyway, like I said, it's not that active like it used to be. It's it needs a lot of attention, but it's not as busy as it used to be. Anyway, that's one of my websites anyway. Out of 50,000. I don't like this song. I like the 90s to be. I like the 90s songs. Put this in. Got one. Line, small line, and we switch that over. Then initial descent. 20. Thousand feet. I don't think this works, does it? It does. Oh, oops. Got two lots. Two lots of link.
You're baffling me there, Mr. Mustafa, man. Why can't they just, these Americans just explain something
What's that?
simple?
What's that?
Just been watching Mustafa about the INS and the friggin' TriStar,
Yeah.
mate. I don't get it.
What part you don't get all of it?
Don't get any of it, mate. It doesn't make sense. I don't get any of it. What he means by when he says you put this in, you put this in, you put this in, you put this in. None of it makes sense. You can only have 9 waypoints programmed into it.
That's correct.
What if your flight's fucking 30?
So if you got
Stacks them up.
yeah, you stack them up.
Stacks them up behind, and when you get to 9, it automatically flicks back to 1.
Or if you're doing it manually, you do 9 in, and then do those 9, and then put the extra 9 in. So obviously you can do it manually, but that's yeah, you wouldn't do that, is it, when you're learning? I'm surprised. Has Innerbuild supplied a document that you can follow?
What annoys me more than anything is we've got a sim called Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Yes?
Yeah.
Why bring old planes that hardly fly anymore to it? Sure, they should be giving us the updated planes, like the top of the range 747, top of the range friggin' Airbuses, top of the range Boeings.
There's a choice of them already in
Yeah.
350, 380,
777.
777.
We haven't got
738.
we haven't got a proper 74 though. We haven't got
No.
a proper Dreamliner.
No, we don't. But
Well, I have.
but in
Yeah, but
this year,
Yeah.
we don't fly friggin' we
Yeah.
don't fly P3D.
Yeah.
in
And don't forget-
I've never flown P3D, and I've
yeah.
got no.
Don't forget, Dan, when they do bring it out, you will get old style navigation because it's an old plane. It was 1960s, the 747. You won't get the modern things you get in the Airbuses now. So get that out of your mind. When it comes out, when they do it properly, it'll be old school INS or very early FMC navigation.
But why? Why do we don't want
Because
that?
because that's the aeroplane that was out.
you're surprised people
Now
do
that's
want it.
But it's not now.
No,
And we've got a sim that's called 24. We don't
Yeah.
need planes that have got the shitty navigation in them. We need planes with the proper gear that's out today. That's where my frustrations are.
I don't mind actually.
We
Old
don't
or
need.
new.
No,
All right,
I disagree.
It's a mixture for
prefer the
both.
old one.
Everybody gets everybody's getting what they
Yeah.
want, but the catering for one particular pilot. They're not catering for both. They're catering for the people that like the old school shit, not the people that like the present day stuff. So you should make the 747, but do two variants. You should
They
say,
will,
okay, we made
eventually. They will
747.
do
We
it.
made the 747 for people that
Yeah.
want to fly INS, and we made the 747 for people that want to fly up to date stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll bring it in. But the next ones are the 100 and the 200.
Eventually, you're going to have every single aircraft available anyway. That's,
Yeah,
I
they'll
mean,
bring them all out.
yeah, it's like look at P3D. It took ages to see any aircrafts come out for P3D, and now that P3D is there, you've got the whole fleet of just about anything. It just takes time
Everything's
to
in there.
get it all out there. So eventually, the only thing that P3D doesn't have is an A380, a decent one. You don't even have a 350, Ian, don't you?
No 350s.
So- and we
no
do in
380s,
flight
no
sim, yeah.
340s. None of those.
Because when those planes
None
came
of
out, P3D was on its, well, I wouldn't say last leg, but obviously the other flight sims came out
Oh
by
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're all going to come out, but the thing is, it will take time, which, well, we all know everything does take time. It's like the 757 is supposed to come out this year with 2 variants, and it has been confirmed it's $80 when it does come out,
It's ridiculous, mate, isn't it?
which is about 63 something quid, isn't it? Pounds? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But that's coming out this year.
I understand. I understand that, like, this is how it all started. You know, before any of this new stuff that's out there, before there was FMCs,
Yeah.
it was all INS stuff. I understand that, but we're in present day now. We're not in 1940s, 1950s, 1960s. We're in the 20th century. It's time to switch over now. The past is in the past. Make them for people that want to fly them, by all means. But come on,
Exactly.
make the planes, make the present day planes first before you make the old generation of planes.
No, I want the old ones first.
No,
I don't mind any, to be honest.
There's
I want new and
Yeah.
old. I want both worlds.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah, there's enough new ones out already. You know,
Yeah.
You've got the 777,
The old ones
73,
have got,
IMAXs.
to me, the old ones say have no appeal. There's no appeal to flying a 747.
Well, that's for you.
That was out
That's for you.
in the
Yeah.
1950s.
Yeah, that's you. Obviously, there are lots of people that disagree. Lots of people.
I mean, if you look at it, the 737 Classic is the first to be out there, to be released for any sims,
Yeah.
BMDG.
Yeah.
Because Ian, he never had a Classic in P3D.
No.
So it'd be the first.
No.
It's their very, very first Classic that's ever going to be released.
Yeah.
So
no.
that's not...
All we've got is the
New.
747-400 and the 8.
Yeah.
Do they call it the? It's not an 800. It's a dash 8. Isn't
Yeah,
it,
it's a
or
dash
something like
8.
Dash 8,
Yeah,
Dash 8.
Dash
that?
8.
Dash 8.
And they've done the
Yeah, we've
Dash
got those
8
two.
Foxtrot as well.
So we haven't got a classic. So.
Then
that's
again,
one thing
for
that's missing.
2020 and 24, we don't have anything for that. We don't
No,
have an
not yet.
8 or a 4, none of that.
No. But
We
it will
didn't even
come.
have a Dreamliner though, did we, for 2020?
Yeah, we don't even have it. There is a decent Dreamliner coming, but it's still in work in progress.
Mm.
And that's still quite a way away yet, but
Like
it's
the
coming.
Majestic. Q400
Yeah,
is still work in
and there's
progress.
also a
like
767
757 work in progress. 76 work
Yeah,
in progress.
Well, it's
767's
like the
coming.
airports that they're making. They're making like Pacific airports, present day airports, like kind of match the present day Heathrow, a present day Manchester, a present day Liverpool, a present day Chicago. They've just made, haven't they? Apparently, all right.
Yeah, they have.
I said to me that people are moaning about it, but
It's come out.
if you're making present day airports, make present day fucking planes to go with them.
They have made our old airports as well, don't forget. And Ian's got it in his library, don't you, Ian? You can get the old
Yeah, I
930s
get
Amsterdam.
That, mate. I get that, I understand that. But they're making present day airports
Yeah.
and giving us years old planes to fly into them. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me why you'd give us a plane that flew 30, 40 years ago. Would give us an airport that is there now today.
What about a Concorde?
I've got no interest in flying a Concorde then.
Because that's still one of the beasts of the beast for its time, wasn't it? The Concorde. Don't really get
Concorde
that
was-
nowadays.
Concorde was
Sonic.
the Concorde was the future apparently, weren't it? That's what they said about Concorde. This
Yeah.
is the future to travel.
Even though it didn't end, it didn't continue. It just ended.
Supersonic. And then look what happened, mate.
Yep.
It had one accident and then it had more than one accident, but like
That
that
Air
fatal
France.
accident, and it got cancelled. But yeah, Air India have had a bad accident with the Dreamliner. That's still in the sky now.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference? What is the difference? You know what I mean? Concorde should still be flying now.
Economics, wasn't it? Economics.
I think Ian pointed out though when we were talking about Concorde and that though, the vast majority of people wouldn't want to fly that. Wouldn't want. There's a particular market that Concorde's aimed at.
Rich people.
It's not aimed. It's not aimed at like me and you.
No, of course not. Of course not.
You know, we wouldn't have a hope in hell of flying on Concorde.
Couldn't even can't even afford a ticket.
We wouldn't have a hope in hell of getting on it.
I think that that crash is just finished a lot of it, because it's not just the crash that ended it; it's everything else that came with it. The cost, the amount of noise, the
Yeah, but it's on its way
pollution.
out anyway.
Yeah,
before the
it
crash,
was
it just pushed it on the edge.
It just yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot
there's
of
only 100
airlines were
seats,
getting rid of
you
it
know,
anyway.
Yeah, it's just uneconomic.
It's by
The
then.
100 seats, limited destinations.
Yeah. Noise, pollution. When people complaining,
Yeah. Oh,
they couldn't.
absolutely.
Then they had to change what time they're allowed to take off. At night time, they couldn't take off at night anymore. So it just goes on and on.
Yeah, absolutely. The product of the 1950s and 60s, Concorde.
The crash had
world
nothing to
moves
do
on.
with the plane as well. Yeah.
Well, it was the last straw, wasn't it?
was,
You know, it caused the grounding, and then they had to spend a hell of a lot of money re-engineering all the Kevlar linings and this, that, and the other, which they did. And it's funny that as soon as they announced it was closing, the last 6 months it made a profit. You know, because everybody wanted to go on it, and it was full for every flight.
Yeah.
And it actually made a profit the last 6 months.
But as the years go on,
So,
things change.
yeah,
The rules change.
they should have had a 5-year phased out announcement. Right, we're gonna close it in 5 years, and then it'll make a profit for 5 years.
Because there was another subsonic style jet, wasn't there? Not designed by British or French, but Russia did one as well. That part of the
Yeah,
world?
they attempted to make one. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't successful at all.
But the only Concorde we can get now is from FS Labs, and the only sim you can get it for is P3D.
Yep, correct.
I do. I wanna fly that TriStar. It looks a beast. Looks an absolute machine, but that INS, mate, is just I can't grasp it. I can't grasp what it means when it. If I fire it up now and show you what I mean, I don't understand why I'm putting in my face a lot long. My position I'm in at the airport. I found it on. I go to me Navigraph charge. I go to me airport coordinates, and I find the stand I'm on, and I find a lot long, and I put it in the plane, but it's putting it back to front. It's not putting it like. It's hard to explain to you. I'd have to show you what I mean. It's not putting it like N and the number and then W and the number. It's putting the number, then the N, then the next bit a number, and I'm like, I've put the N first, so why isn't that going to the first letter? Have I got to do it backwards? Have I got to like put it in backwards?
It's numbers and then a letter, then numbers and a letter, isn't it?
Yeah, but the letter's first on the chart.
No, on the chart, no.
On
Not
the
on my
chart,
end.
the letter's first. It's saying N, 24 or 55, 24.7, and then W, 53, 24.1.
If you got your charts,
And then I put it in the plane, and it's putting 25.1, 0001, N. Like, I didn't put it in that way. I put the N first.
when you got your charts open now, don't you?
No, I was just about to fire a flight at me.
Yeah, because another option is, right, if you zoom in on a chart and let's say you parked in Alpha 1, put your mouse, I mean, I'm using touch screen, so for you get your mouse, click over A1, hold it there, and then a purple circle appears, and then you've got your position set, and it starts with the numbers first, then November, numbers, then whiskey. So for me, the number sharp first. That makes sense.
I
I mean, Ian's more better than to explain than me, because Ian's done it many times. Ian would be the good person to talk about it more. Because Ian's done it
What's
many
that?
times, the INS.
Oh yeah.
But Ian's the man to talk to more than me.
just doesn't make sense the way it works.
So Ian, you put in your numbers, then the letter, or the letter first,
no,
and
you
the
put
numbers.
letter first. Letter first.
That's what.
Go edit north, put your number in, insert, and then west, number in, insert. That's it.
There you go.
Job done.
That's what you've been doing, Daniel, or you're doing everything in. That you
That's
put.
what I've been doing. Put the
Yeah, well, that's it,
N
then
in,
you got it right.
insert, and then the west, and then insert.
Yeah.
And it's still not
But it's
working.
putting the letter at the end, not the beginning.
Well, that's fine. It doesn't. You know, if it does that, then that's the way it does it. But you're doing it correctly. It's always letter first.
Once you put it in, it should recognise the position, and it can go to the next page.
Yep. You put
But you
three.
don't
You do all three the same,
of your position, and then you can import the rest.
and then you import the rest. Yeah.
Yeah, with Simbreeze.
Yeah, import the rest, and then go to align. Let it do its align, and when the green light comes on, you can then put it to nav, and then it's ready to go. But don't move it. Don't start the engines. Don't do anything. Don't breathe. Don't do anything until it's aligned.
I think that's like that with most aircraft, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start with the 737, matey. You start your pushback, and it's aligned on the INS, and it's
Yeah.
like no.
No.
Yeah.
It just loses everything.
It does, I know, but
I mean, you've got three options. You've got instant, so which means you don't have to worry about that. It'll immediately go to green, and you can go to nav. It's got fast, which takes about 5 minutes, or it's realistic, and it takes about 17 minutes. So
I think I have it on fast. I'm going fast.
There's the three.
Oh,
How was that not realistic?
You know what, mate? I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna figure it out. It's
Good. You
the
figured
amount
out
of
the
people that I've seen
helicopter,
on,
so
the amount of people I've seen flying in on Twitch, mate. You know, it can't be that fucking hard.
no, 727. It's the same thing. You've got the 72, haven't you? Got that?
No, maybe you don't got. This is what I mean. You've got none of that in
You haven't got
2024.
72? The FF? You have. You got the FS?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you see me flying it all the time.
727? Yeah.
Yeah, you see me.
724?
Yeah, you see
727.
me flying it down. I mean, I done it on Sunday, wasn't it? No, Friday.
I don't have
Videos.
I don't have,
727.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have the 727, mate.
Yeah, I've flown a 727 multiple times. I've probably done like over 30 hours flying time in it.
Yeah. That's got INS.
I mean, yeah, an INS, but also it's an option to, don't have INS. You can have
Yeah.
these GTN 750 in it instead.
Oh, it's just like you can with the TriStar. You don't have to fly INS.
Yeah, you've got the 430, 530.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can just do raw RadNav, just VORs, or dead reckoning. Don't use any of it. Stick it on heading select, and off you go.
That too. Best option INS, to be honest, because the 530 is basic. Very
Yeah.
basic.
Yeah, the 530 doesn't even pull your flight plan into
He
it.
doesn't. No, he doesn't. You have to put it in manually yourself,
Yeah.
which is why INS is a better
Well-
option for you at this rate.
Well, you know, BM. I mean, it sounds very said to you, mate. When I put a flight plan in, I don't know the difference between a waypoint and a SID. When I look at my flight plan, I don't know what the waypoints are. I haven't got a clue.
Well, the waypoints is the guys in the middle.
Yeah, I know.
basically.
Yeah, they're all the little dots on your flight plan, but like some of them are different. It's mad the way I just. I'm shit when it comes to stuff like that. But we will get there. We will get there. We just got to persevere.
You have. That's the thing. You've got to go nice and slowly. Persevere.
It's
Bit
when
at
you
a
come home
time.
from work and you're tired and you just can't be asked.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
You come home
yeah,
from
yeah,
work
yeah.
and
you-
you're
yeah,
just
yeah,
fucked. You're just like, oh, I can't be dealing with this. My head fucked from work.
yeah. Oh yeah. You got to choose a time that you're free and.
When you've had people moaning at you all day today.
Just think
Oh,
about.
you know, kids today, and I've run on time. They're all morning, all on time. This afternoon, my
If-
first trip, I'm on time. My second trip, I'm running late. I'm running late by 2 minutes. I've got a woman saying, look, she wasn't old, saying to me, "Where the hell have you been?" I said, "Look, there's 70 odd people on this bus. I've just been stuck in the city centre at the bus stop for getting on for 15 minutes, not less. About 10 minutes loading passengers on. That's where I've lost my time. But I've got to you and I'm only 2 minutes late. But you're still late. You're still late. You know what? You know, if you're not happy, get a taxi.
If you,
You can't say nothing to them. No, you've got to bite your tongue, man. You've got to be.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely.
You've got to bite your tongue, lad. It's fucking hard graft. You're like.
Yeah, you got to apologise and move on, and it's not your.
I
fault, you know.
don't apologise, mate. No, fuck that.
I don't know how Ian sees this, but if you look at it this way, with a SID stars and waypoints, this is how I look at it. You look at a SID and stars as entrance, like entering, and then the star is like you're exiting, and in the middle part, the waypoint is a highway. So the SID is where you enter, you take off, and you enter and you exit onto a highway. Then you follow the highway, and then you exit by a star, and the star allows you to, you know, come in and get the approach and all that jazz for landing. And the star is an exit point. I mean, you can look at it that way, if that helps.
I need to say, Empire, how much you charge for the lesson?
I mean, I'm not that smart. I mean, to be honest, Dan, I'm even learning every day, and I don't know everything myself, to be honest.
You know, fucking lot that way. You know, you know what you're doing, mate.
At the end of the day, if you a SID means standard instrument departure, isn't it, Ian? SID, standard instrument department, and star means standard terminal arrival. Is it routes? Standard terminal arrival routes. Yeah, that's what it means. It's a short, and then you've got the long stretch waypoint stuff in the middle. Call it just a highway. At the end of the day, right? If you're on the road down driving all the time, you've got different highways, you've got different B roads, A roads, and all that jazz. Well, it's no difference in the sky. In the sky, there's highways, there's routes for traffic to follow. It's exactly the same as that. There's exactly the same, but it's in the sky. It's got highways and corridors to follow, and making sure that planes, you know, it's a way of keeping planes not to collide with each other.
That's why they have slots, don't they?
Yeah. Departure slots.
That's why they have slots, yeah, because they have to work out on that plan that plane's going, its altitude, the conflicts of when the plane's going to come into contact with it, and that. It's clever shit, man. When you think about it.
I mean, whoever designed this in the first place, it's I think it's just trial and error from the very early days of flying, isn't it?
Definitely, 100%, mate.
And then
definitely.
They created this corridor, created this all that.
It's all, as you say, it's all child and enemy, you know. The bit to me though, mate, is how something that weighs tons gets up there in the sky, gets to 37,000 feet. Just it's man, the man just it can't work it out. How a 80 can carry, I don't know, many tons.
Size of those engines as well. Jesus.
Get 0 feet to 40,000 feet.
It
like,
is crazy.
I know it's got the engines and the power and all that kind of stuff, and it's thrust to weight ratios and all that kind of crap. I understand that, but it's still like, how? You know what I mean? And then you look at them landing, and you think that person's just brought that and just landed that. That person's just done that. You know what I mean? Some little fella in the cockpit just put that on the ground. The size, and you see the size of them. You're like,
oh, it is crazy.
The fucking size of the streets. Some of them.
I mean, the
777 is the size of a street, mate.
The 737 cockpit, right, can fit inside of one engine. You look at it that way as well. That's how big the engines are.
No, it's the fuselage of a 737 is the same width as a 777's engine.
Yeah. Massive. Those engines are heavy as well.
Freaking crazy, man. It's just proper. It's just crazy stuff.
And they don't fall out the sky. They just stay up there and continue. All about the flow and the wind. No, it's like a bird.
Not right. That's not right.
Yep, incredible stuff, aviation, and again, it's no difference. Look at the going to the moon. You know, what they can achieve nowadays. I mean, going to the moon was back in the 60s. But that game you sent early on, Dan, I looked at that. That looks quite funny. Weird.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
For £9, mate. Tommy said it's boss. Tommy said he hasn't played anything else apart from that for the past 4 days. But he likes all that kind of stuff, mate. He's going to.
Yeah, he does.
He's booked his flights to America, you know.
Yeah, he said he was going to.
He's booked them.
Well, he's might as well do it, or he's got the chance to do it before it expires. Otherwise, he wouldn't get a chance.
Yeah, he's done it, mate. It's all booked. He's going. He's going. Paid for, done. Got a return flight to America with Virgin Atlantic for something like £300. Because he's got these avios or
Point system.
some points or something. I don't know what he was saying. It's some sort of point that he gets money off, or I don't know, whatever. But yeah, he's booked them.
Air miles type thing. Air miles, isn't it?
Yeah, like some sort of points with his bank card, or I don't know. Mate, he works in the airport, mate, so surely to God he can just have a little word with a freaking cabin crew and just say, look, I'm looking at going such and such a place, can you get me discount?
He's in the right place, isn't he? He's in the right place to fix himself up.
But you know, he's not allowed in the terminal though, you know.
Oh, really?
No, like, if you, say for instance, I said to him, bloody hell, mate, you're sound there now though, you know, you forget your dinner, you can just run in the terminal, go get yourself a burger from Burger King, or go get yourself a coffee from Costa. He went, can't go in the terminal, mate. Like what? Like, I can't go in the terminal. Not allowed. I think it's because he's been around a hazardous material.
All over his clothing.
He's been around fuel, hasn't he?
Is it just for his area, or is it just for the whole thing? Like, what about the baggage handlers or the people that tow aircrafts? Are they allowed in?
I don't know, mate. If I'm honest with you,
Well, it's just his department, or is it?
What about a day that he's not working? That he's, he's just come from home and he's not been near the fueling. Can he just go?
Yeah, he'd be able to. He'd be able to then, but while he's at work, he's not allowed to go in it.
Yeah.
He's not allowed in the terminal building to get anything or whatever.
I suppose, right, for the work colleagues, they've got a cafeteria just for people that work there, I suppose. Like an area for the ground crew people to go and have their break and have
anything. Yeah, they'll have an area where you can have your break and that, but I don't think they provide anything for you.
No.
Might have like a coffee machine and a vending machine or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be it, yeah.
But that'd be about it though, you know what I mean?
You've got to bring your own. Stop at the garage on the way through and.
Our place don't provide you with anything, mate. You've got a vending machine and work, but you need a friggin' arm and you need
an arm and a leg.
But that way it robs you, mate. It's robbery for what it charges. That vending machine and work. You want like friggin' £2.20 for a bottle of pop?
No. People just go down the road.
Just on £2.50 for a packet of crisps. £1.20 for a bar of chocolate. You're like, what? But the coffee machine upstairs, that's okay. You can get a coffee out the coffee machine, piping hot. You can get coffee, hot chocolate, tea. You can get soup. You can get juice. And I think it's only like 30 pence for a cup.
Okay.
So that's not too bad, you know what I mean? But,
yeah.
But I don't use any of it, mate, because I come home, don't I, for me dinner. I'm lucky in one respect. I don't have to spend money. I save and spend. Every day I save money, mate. I know lads every day they go over the Asda. There's an Asda over the road. They buy all sorts of things for the dinner. I swear for that, mate. Just. don't like doing splits, but it's beneficial because you're not spending every day.
But this 757 that's coming now, who's getting it
Me,
for $80?
yes, I don't care what it costs.
Yeah, are you, Ian?
Well, I mean, I've already got one, so I'll have to think about it whether I need another one.
The only
Captain
benefit,
Sim one is really good.
well, these guys, Bluebirds, a lot of these developers are from Captain Sim anyway.
Captain Sim, yeah, right.
So
yeah.
they're I wouldn't say they're the same, you know,
Yeah,
guy.
probably will get it, but I'm not gonna. I'll wait to the reviews and everything.
Yeah, that's true. Because no one's not gonna know what it's like anyway. That's the thing until
Yeah.
they release it.
Yeah.
But the benefit is it's going to be a lot newer, probably more advanced. And they said on their website they've been doing it for 5 years. They still haven't released it.
Mm.
You know. But they're also doing the 767. But yeah. I mean, I will definitely get it, but we don't know what the product's going to be like till.
We've got that many planes, mate. You can only fly one plane at a time, can't you?
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, if you've got the MD-11, we barely touched that. We've got me and Empire. I don't know about Ian. We've got the RJ Professional. We've got the RJ 100. We don't fly it.
I've got the Flocker.
You got the Fokker. I haven't got the Fokker.
You know, you got the Vulcan. Which I
The
don't.
Vulcan, got the Hawk, got the friggin' 8300s, 777s, 350,
I've
380.
got the 200 and 300 of the 777s.
I won't fly that 780 though, that 380 anymore, you know, for the simple reason I want to be blown away when the any builds one
I
comes
haven't
out.
flown that in ages.
I know,
350.
I haven't myself. I want to. The 350, mate. I loved that. That 350's boss.
Yeah, I haven't checked that in I don't know how long.
That 350 is a beast. But the problem with the 350 though, I said this to you before, mate. You can't do a short haul in it.
It's not meant to do short.
That's what I'm saying, mate. You can. There's nothing stopping you from doing it, but it's to go across the pond, to go to the Middle East, to go to.
I mean, oh yeah, I mean 6
Asia, you know what I
hours,
mean?
7
Places
hours,
like
8
that.
hours, it's fine.
Yeah. It's not designed to be going like from here to friggin' Alicante. Here
And
to
then,
Faro.
Yeah.
Here to friggin' Istanbul. It could do Istanbul. Istanbul's not a bad shout. No, Heathrow to Istanbul or Manchester to Istanbul. They tend to use the 320 though. Turkish Airlines.
You've got the Neo, A321 Neo from Everest Labs as well. That can do it easily.
That's had a nice update, that, you know.
I haven't flown that in ages. Then even think about it, right? I've flown the 727 a lot lately, and the 738 and 737. And then I was looking through my updates. I thought, you know what? I have not flown the Phoenix A320 in almost 2 months.
Do you know what, mate?
It's
That's
like,
what I'm in now.
wow.
That's what I'm flying now.
Yeah.
I should really be doing that flight that you guys did last night. That was me. I had all the intentions to do that today. The flight you did last night, I was going to get the Aerostar up and go and do it.
The
but
Aerostar, yeah, that was lovely. That I really enjoyed that.
I had all the intentions of doing it, but
So much aircraft.
I've just ended up setting up this and just doing this. I've got all day tomorrow, mate. Not touched. I'm off tomorrow. Back in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Off Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then finish them for 2 weeks.
You say that we've got a lot of aircraft, and only flying one at a time. I mean, look at Ian's library. He's got a huge amount of aircrafts. The list
But
goes
Ian
on.
Flies, Ian flies them, mate. That's the difference between us, Dom, and Ian. Ian will fly them.
Well,
mate.
some get used more than others. I'll have to.
I mean, I suppose, Ian, you've got aircrafts that you've got that you've never flown once.
Well, the ones that have come default. Obviously, the ones I bought, I've always flown.
Yeah.
But all the ones that are like the P3D default ones and the 2024 default ones, I haven't flown. But all my payware ones I've flown. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, some more than others.
At least once.
Yeah.
Yeah, some more than others. Some more than others.
So much of it. Sometimes you go through your library and just think, oh got so much aircrafts to pick, I don't know what to fly. But one thing I will say, going back to the old aircrafts not being flown that much, if you're doing a lot of normal kind of everyday tour flying, like right now I'm doing a cargo tour, a lot of it's newer aircraft types. Like, yes, I can do the 7.2, I can do the A300, and I can do the L1011 TriStar, but if I want to go back to an older aircraft, it's not on the list. But then how far you can go back? Like the ATR. I haven't flown that in a while. And that's cargo as well. helicopters. do.
Boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.
I wonder what they're talking about. Albuquerque. Albuquerque.
So I need to buy, I'm looking for a reel of riprap, which is a hook and loop version of gaffer tape.
Okay.
And I found some at one of my suppliers, but there's like a minimum order of like 5 rolls. It's like 10 quid a roll. I only need a few feet.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, really.
So you can't even get one?
No, well, I can buy one, but they just said no. It's gonna be 35 or 40 quid for one roll, or you can buy 4 rolls.
Well, buying bulk gets it cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't need all of
They
it.
force you to do it, but that's the problem. I only need a small bit, you see. So I'm trying to look through and see if I can find a.
Does your
another
local
supplier.
B&Q has it?
They've got similar thing, but it's this one particular one I want. I suppose I could buy 4 and sell 3.
On eBay, yeah, that's true. That's an option.
Because
Unless you're
it's-
going to keep it for future reference.
Well, no, you only need it once. You see, it's just a cable. It's just a cable up some cables onto a mic sling
Yeah.
for my cathedral use, and I'll probably only do it once.
Yeah, I suppose you can get the whole lot and then just sell the rest you don't want.
Yeah, because if
An option.
if
That's
I've
the only
got
option.
the same situation, I'm sure other people have as well.
Yeah. Other people's going to confront the same problem if they can't get it elsewhere.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just flog off at cost.
That's a
just
lot.
the stuff I
That's a
don't
lot
need.
just for one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know when you go into camera mode, drone camera, it causes the jetway to reset itself.
Really?
So I've been looking around the airport for like 10 minutes using the drone cam, going in and out the buildings and everything. And when I've gone back to the aircraft, people are still walking off, but the jetway's not
You want
connected
to
up.
deboard crew.
Does that a lot. Don't know why it does that.
I don't think chase plane would do that.
Unless it's GSX plane. Huh?
Yeah. Well, the chase plane's got no. Unless you've got a bound somewhere, that one of your keys when you're using the drone is bound up to the jetway.
I shouldn't
It's
have
possible.
because to move the drone camera around, I just use my arrow keys and that's it.
Yeah.
Arrow keys and
Just
my
make
mouse.
sure that. Yeah. Yeah.
And none of that's bound to it. And I use the arrow keys a lot when I'm not in drone cam. I'm using it inside the cockpit, like doing this.
Yeah.
Outside, just to spin around. And it doesn't move the jetway at all. It's only when it's in drone. It's like when I go too far away from the aircraft, that's when it resets itself. It's like a distance. I mean, I'm not that fast anyway because everyone's off, so.
Right. Well, I'm going to ring the supplier tomorrow. Let me make a note. And see what they say.
Right,
They might have like a part thing that someone sent back, or let's have a look at the clearance list. Cable accessories. Let's search for that. Right. Nope.
Right, that's that done. Before that I do. That flight done. Another Monday is completed.
Good.
Until next week. Let's beat the dust. I thought that flight will be longer, but to be honest, once you're airborne with headwind or tailwind, it comes shorter than expected. Right, so I can mark that as completed. So with that, who we can got to raid? Quick. This now. Right, that do. Okay, another day's done. I'll see your fellow colleagues in Twitch and YouTube sometime in another round of flying. So with that, Monday will continue as normal next week. Chat's gone quiet for a bit, but for the VOD, thanks for watching, and I click on my buttons. There you are, my buttons. And hopefully Bossman will be around this week to see his flying skills again, which is... Yeah, it has its moments. He comes around and he's with us, and next minute he's gone quiet. I hope he's good. It's the main thing. Yeah, Neville. Just you missed my landing, so you better watch the VOD. It was a marvelous landing. It got -1. Question is, do you believe it or not? Oh, where's that gone? Oh, I think my credits aren't working. Bugger. There you go. I'm trying to get my end credits to work. More credits.